My name's Vicki. I'm a stay-at-home mum with 2 small children. I didn't grow up as a Christian in a Christian household. I thought I was a good person so that I didn't need God. It wasn't until I went to uni that I moved in with a girl who was a Christian. She introduced me to a Christian group on campus and they were fun, so I hung out with them. It wasn't until she started taking me to church that I realised I wasn't as good as I thought. I learnt that it wasn't about what I thought of myself, but that in God's eyes, I was a sinner. And in fact, we all are. In the book of Romans, it says, there is no one righteous, not even one. No one who does good, not even one. It was quite unsettling to go through your entire life thinking that you're okay, to only find out, well, in fact, you're not. It was there that I learnt that through faith in Jesus Christ and him dying and rising again to take away my sins, that it doesn't matter how good I think I am, that in God's eyes I'm okay. Every day I see God's goodness to me. I have a family that I love, I have a home, I have food on the table, I can go do fun things with my kids. I have so much to be thankful for. I often think, what if? So what if I hadn't been adopted and brought to Australia? What if I hadn't gone to uni and moved in with my friend? And what if I hadn't gone to church with her? What if I hadn't met my husband, who's been really good in helping me keep my faith? And when I think about those what ifs, I can see God's plan and his work and his provision. I think this passage in Romans sums up for me God's grace and his goodness to me. It's Romans 5 and it starts at verse 8 and it says, "But God demonstrates his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Since we have now been justified by his blood, how much more shall we be saved from God's wrath through him? For if while we were God's enemies, we were reconciled to him through the death of his Son, how much more, having been reconciled, shall we be saved through his life?"